That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy!
Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think
Come and get some, Eggman!
Sonic!
I'm plotting my schemes.
Just leave it to me!
This time,
as well as the Chaos Emerald. I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant!
You know, honestly, I wish that cutscene was like 4 times as long as it is so we could hear Eggman's amazing theme song in greater detail. Anyway, hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2. In the last episode, we infiltrated Eggman's base in the desert, and in this episode, we are going to be trying to take him on, but unfortunately, he has summoned this huge servant, the Egg Golem, to try to crush us. Fortunately, this thing is the most incompetent possible servant that Eggman could have ever hired or built or whatever he did with this, or modified? I really don't know. This thing is kind of stupid because once it attacks, it's like, oh god, I gotta rest for a minute. Hold on, guys, that was really hard. And he'll sit here with his back turned to us, which gives us ample time to climb up the back, hop on these 3 things, and give him another concussion, which he clearly doesn't need if he's too slow to do any sort of normal attacking as it is. If you fall down into the bottom there, you'll just fall into the sand, and you can actually hop back up because there are a bunch of levers that you can hold on to. Either way, the Egg Golem is fairly easy, so let's get on to a little bit more interesting a topic. That song, Eggman's theme song, maybe my favorite song in the game. I have no idea. Actually, I love every song in this game. Can they all be my favorite? Either way, that song is amazing. This soundtrack is amazing. It's just so thrilling. It's so good, and it fits the serious tone of this game really, really well, along with Sonic's personality and all the other characters' personalities, and I love it. I love this game. I love the music. I'm sure I've never said that before, but either way, there goes the Egg Golem, and there goes Eggman's little pawn that he tried to take us out with. So, thanks for that, Eggman. Let's see what you got next.
green light for launch? Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding. What the?
Is everyone all right? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are open. Don't sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those Master Emeralds.
Don't sweat it.
Right?
Land the shuttle and let me out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa! What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted. Dusty, too.
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARK. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
Now it's an abandoned Ark, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
Yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't
inside.
that a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
I hate you! You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun!
Amy, why and how are you, like, even here? I don't understand how you got on the rocket ship, because it never showed you getting on the rocket ship. Then again, never did it show Tails' giant airplane robot transformer thing getting on the rocket ship, so perhaps that little lapse in cutscene continuity is forgivable in the wake of greater failures. But anyway, here we are on the Space Colony ARK, and doesn't this place look awesome? Oh my gosh, when I was here as a little kid, I know I always throw it back to old times, but man, why not throw it back to old times? Those are the most exciting times. Either way, when I was here when I was little, I was like, oh my gosh, this place looks so cool and high-tech, and it really does feel kind of endgamey, doesn't it? Well, that's appropriate, because we are actually fast approaching the endgame. 2 hours left on the countdown until the Space Colony ARK fires its giant laser and destroys the whole planet, so we are definitely getting towards the end. Anyway, we see these airlocks. Oh, geez. That was really badly planned on my part. We see these airlocks here, and you can destroy those, but it will start sucking you out into space, and you can only destroy them when they have these, like, packs here on. And, yeah, I guess Omo Chow's explaining it, but, if you destroy those by accident, like you're trying to get a combo like I am, and you accident— oh, geez, I just opened, like, 4 of them, didn't I? Or, I almost opened 4 of them, but luckily I got shot in the face before I was able to. So, we didn't get sucked out into space, and hooray for it, because if you get sucked out into space, of course, you are dead. And there's the Chow Key. It's a little bit of a risk to get in this level, though, because it's right next to one of those things. So those are traps if you're a little too overzealous. Anyway, this door is locked, and it looks like we're going to have to find a switch. And is the switch over here? I don't remember. Yes, the switch is over here. It's right next to that thing. So not only is the Chow Key a trap, but that switch is a trap as well. So let's go ahead and grab it without dooming ourselves and destroy that guy. And we get a nice long 9 combo there. And okay, right here in the center of this room, we have some more of these packs, and they'll try to, like, throw a bunch of inconsequential enemies at you and tempt you to try to get really long combos, while all you can really do is, like, shoot one at a time if you want to be safe. So let's go ahead and go over here and very slowly at that so that we can smack this rocket and continue onward. And Tails is breathing in space. Yes, there isn't any, like, sort of cockpit or anything he installs on the Tornado 2 so that he can breathe in space. He just can't, which is totally fine by me. By the way, those things explode, so if you like big, colorful, fiery explosions, because who doesn't like big, colorful, fiery explosions, go ahead and shoot those for a wee bit of fun. Either way, let's go ahead and smack this thing down. Is it going to bring us back up? No, it is not. We're just going to have to, what? Hold on. Let me destroy this thing here real quick. And is there anything under that? Yes, there is. There's this switch, which will not be easy to hit for us. Let's go ahead and jump on top of this and get back on the weight, please. I would really enjoy it if you could engage those boosters. There we go. All right. That wasn't so hard, Tails, was it? Yeah, you have to stand on that giant anvil. Well, it's not an anvil, I guess. I suppose you wouldn't want to use it for blacksmithery, but here we have chaos monsters, and to destroy these guys, you have to hit them in the head. The easiest way to do this is to just go up to them and use the punch function, which is actually really useful in multiplayer as well. But let's go ahead and destroy that guy, and this thing has a fairly powerful suction, so don't get anywhere near it. Fortunately, not nearly as powerful as it probably would be in real life, because I'm sure it would just suck— oh boy, that was badly timed. I'm sure it would just suck the life absolutely out of everything in real life, but if you get near it here, like within a couple of feet, that's when it becomes dangerous, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Either way, we have these 3 guys here. Let's go ahead and destroy it. I wanted a 3 combo. Man, I missed out on like 2.3 points there. 2.3 points. Perhaps the most confusing mathematical sentence ever spoken. Just kidding. If that was as confusing as math got, you know, the world would be a great place. Either way, we have some guys shooting at us from all sides, so let's go ahead and destroy them. One of my problems with Tails gameplay, well, not like that I have a problem with it, but what I struggle with Tails gameplay is releasing combos soon enough so that I don't get destroyed by laser blasts from the things I'm shooting at, because I'm sure, as you've noticed, oftentimes my combos break before they even have a chance to go off, because I'm just trying to build them up to be way too big, and it's just hopeless after a while, so it gets a little bit difficult. I guess if you wanted some extra points, you could, like, destroy all these things, but that's going to make it really dangerous in here, so I'm just going to destroy a couple as I'm moving on out, and I won't have to worry about that. And my health down there is actually kind of low right now, and I accidentally got shot in the face by that guy as well, and go Tails! No! That was bad. Okay, at least we can go down here. That is absolutely fine by me because we're still alive. I'm not sure if that was what we're supposed to do, actually. But either way, we can try to shoot these boxes all we want and nothing is going to happen. So we're going to have to move on back here and jump on the spring and see what happens when we come up here and meet our friendly Mr. Elevator up here. What's going to happen? We're going to have to move on and grab ourselves a power-up. So there we go. Got the bazooka, which is a power-up to the Vulcan cannon. I think it does a little bit more damage in like boss battles, and we can now break iron containers, which is exactly what we need to do down here. So let's go ahead and break as many as we possibly can, because apparently this actually gives you extra points, and I didn't know that before. But let's break all those and move on to this room, in which a bunch of guys are gonna try to shoot at us, but fortunately we have the power to continue onward, and we are better at shooting things than they are, evidently. So let's go ahead and wreck that guy's face. I'm not gonna hit that because I'm standing on a space platform. I was tempted to for a moment because it wasn't directly on one of those space, like, open hatch thingies, but it's right above one, so that was the biggest trap I have ever seen in my life. Game, what are you trying to do to me? Probably murder me, because that essentially is the game's job, and you know what? It is doing a very good job of it. Or at least coming close to doing a very good job of it. Oh, there's the golden beetle. Did we get him? Yes, we did. Got those extra couple thousand points, and I am feeling good. And I think this is like one of the hardest levels to A rank in the game, so I'm sure I'm not going to get it this time around if I couldn't even get it on like Mission Street or whatever. But let's go ahead and stop flipping around. I'm tired of that. That's way too exciting for my old bones. Go ahead and destroy this guy. Shoot him in the head, and now we have one of these segments where we can just start floating around and lock onto a ton of enemies all at once, which is really cool. And these guys aren't even shooting at us, so there isn't anything really to worry about. We can just cause as much destruction as possible, and by they're not shooting at us, I mean some of them aren't shooting at us. If all of them were shooting at us, I would probably already have died or something, but fortunately, it's just a select few that want to stand up for themselves, and the rest are just absolute masochists, or, you know, just useless or something like that. Either way, Sonic is talking at us, and we have a bit of a, like, mini-boss fight here, which is kind of interesting. We have to destroy all these lock-onable light blue things on the sides here, while simultaneously shooting those things that are shooting at us, so we don't get hit by them. And it's possible to jump in the pit right there, which would be a little bit awful considering the goal is right in front of you at that point. Either way, that was a really long level, yeah? So let's go ahead and see. Wow!
I did it, Sonic!
A rank, I really was not expecting that. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2, and I will see you guys next time where we continue traversing the Space Colony ARK.